in the Western Conference semifinals. The Denver Nuggets have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, we've got Murray. Green is out there with Gordon. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Followed by Murray. Dallas moving the ball around. A nice shot by Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's the screen. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We play just over a minute here in the first. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Davis uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Green in the high post. Washington's on him. MP with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Lively. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Najee. Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Green kicks to Murray. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway lane. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The blinding quickness of Irving. So fun watching him turn on the Jets in the open court.
MP against Washington. Pass to Gordon. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Murray against Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Murray kicks to MP. The Nuggets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Irving. Strother grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. Irving, good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Over in the corner, Washington. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Washington. And Green gets it to go.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Thompson. Trying to get open is Irving. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Irving against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving, and it's Murray penetrating. It's good on the putback.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
Irving against Murray. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Murray. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Gafford. And here's Marshall bring it up for Dallas. Now here's Hardy. 1:24 left in the first. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray the pass to Bridges. Murray kicks to Watson. Bridges right side. Clock at 6. Green dishes to Watson. Over Marshall. No good off the front iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Irving finds Marshall. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over in the corner, Green. Missed inside.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Marshall can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon the pass to Watson. And he lays it straight in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. The 17-footer goes down. Irving's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Davis. Williams is out there with Hardy. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in its center. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Pickett's got his first points of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Williams looking around. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. Green in the post. He's guarded by Davis. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. What's in the screen? Here comes MP.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. Sharch has checked in for Denver. He hits the second from the line. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Davis. Here's Hardy. His three-pointers off the mark. Nuggets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Green with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Holmes checked in, and Alexander subbed in for Josh Green. Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Denver grabs the miss. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Outside Williams. Pass to Marshall. Here is Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Nuggets leading. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Green. Bridges trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Green.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. Substitution on the floor. Hardy passes to Gafford. Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. The shot comes out. Here's Gordon. MP outside. Back to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Over in the corner, Marshall. Davis setting the pick for Marshall. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot for Murray. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Irving passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Nuggets.
The Nuggets leading by 5. In the corner, it's Bridges. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Right side, Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 14.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
Murray kicks to Green. Shoots over Gafford. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Nuggets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Derek Lively is second. And, of course, Aaron Gordon.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Strother. Gordon with a screen on top.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Irving up top. He's covered by Murray. Thompson for the triple. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14. Thompson outside. Irving finds Lively. The kick out to Irving. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Lively.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Najee.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Gordon the pass to Najee. Good on the bucket.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Lively. Here's Prosper. Thompson for 3. And the call will be against Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray looking around. Gordon with a screen on Washington. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Denver Nuggets.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time. Oh, see.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
We've got Green. He's out there with Gordon, and it's Murray in at the point. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. Irving for three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
Here's Murray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Murray. Count it. And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Davis.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Outside Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Lively. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. To Lively. And here's Irving. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Meeting the defense's challenge, that's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Irving against Green. Irving looking for an opening. It's good. Irving's got 25 points.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense. Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Drives to the hoop. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's just great vision from MP there. Always on the lookout.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
and he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunked in.
And stolen by Murray. Diving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the box.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The Nuggets leading by 7. MP passes to Najee. Davis against Gordon. To the middle. Here's Najee. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Wings who can pass are so valuable, and Gordon has added that to his game.
Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 30 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Thompson. Washington kicks to Davis. Offline with his 3.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Thompson passes to Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From 17 feet out. And finished off by Lively.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And the basket by Gordon.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Offensive rebound, and that one is good. Gafford's got 6 points.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Pickett passes to Holmes. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Here's Pickett. Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Coward. Denver grabs the miss. Bridges got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the drive. And Bridges jams it in.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
35 seconds left to play in the third. The Nuggets leading by 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Excels at driving to the basket. Bridges making the D get physical with him when he penetrates. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Mavericks trail by 10. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Coward, guarded by Green. Puts up a 3. And it's Coward missing. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Coach Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, breakdown in communication.
And the problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Williams is out there with Hardy. Then there's Davis. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Prosper in at the 3 spot. Good work there as it goes.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wants.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Green against Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Williams passes to Davis. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bridges with some nice defense.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Green gets it to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. Williams passes to Gafford. Count it.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Irving drives in, and the layup is good. Irving's got 18 points just in the second half.
And you got to love when Irving attacks the defense, knows how to get it done on the drive. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Pass to Prosper. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. On the wing, Irving. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The Nuggets lead by 12. Green taking his time here. Rebounded by Prosper. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. MP passes to Bridges. Washington against Green. Into the lane, and it's Green with the jam.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
To the paint, And stolen by Watson. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. And Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Irving for three. Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Washington. Washington rips down the rebound. Mavericks trail by 18. Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. MP outside. And they pick up the two.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Davis against Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Irving. From 15 feet away, it's good.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Murray. Yeah, that goes in.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
And he gets that one to go.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Nuggets.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Pass to Coward. No good from outside. Nuggets shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Coward. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. Rebound by Marshall. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. And now, our player of the game, MP.